Hello, everyone. I am Brittany Fatoma, and I've been sharing 5 tips on establishing and maintaining classroom management that will last you the entire year. I can't believe we made it all the way to tip number 5. So, tip number 5 is be patient and consistent. Yes, be patient and be consistent. So far we talked about tip number 1, setting it up. Tip number 2, making sure that we have our big 3 in place, our expectations, our consequences, our rewards. We've also talked about beware of majoring and minors. We've also talked about how to de-escalate a situation. And so today, tip number 5 is to be patient and consistent. If you've correctly and efficiently done steps 1 through 4, step 5 is just continue to be patient and consistent. As long as you're patient with the process and with your students, and most importantly yourself, you will get your class well managed. So much so that when you leave, they're still able to do all the things that you have taught them. So, some things about being patient. It is very easy to want to get started with content and really start to get into your curriculum or whatever that you have planned for your students. But realize a well-managed classroom takes time to build and use the 4 tips I've already shared with you. You have to be patient with the process. Also, consistency. No matter how you're feeling, no matter what's going on in the classroom, no matter what's going on outside of the classroom, you have to be consistent with the system and with the process. Every time your students do not abide by those expectations, go down your list of consequences. Every time your students are consistent at meeting those expectations, make sure you reward them and give them what you've promised. When we are inconsistent with children, number 1, we let them know that we're just not serious, and we don't give them room to actually learn and to grow in the way that we want them to. Research also talks about that children that experience trauma need consistency. And let's be honest, we all want to know what we know. We don't like surprises in that way. If there's a system in place, it is comforting to know that that system is in place and it will not change. So the tip for today is be patient and consistent. Establishing and maintaining classroom management is not easy, but it is one way you can build relationships with your students that will last a lifetime. Thank you again for hanging out with me as I talk about the 5 tips of establishing and maintaining classroom management that will last you the entire year.